See, I was gonna say, now that I know the context of this scene, isn't it absolutely feral that this is what they show you every time you load up the game? Crazy. Utterly crazy that this is the scene. This is them literally sat down because they think they're about to go send Yuna to death. And shortly after this scene, Titus explains the whole plot of the game to everyone. Which is crazy. Also, hello ladies. I don't have a lot of time today. My goal is to see if we can beat this next boss. So here's hoping. I am gonna bring up the guide because I am being realistic. And there is definitely no way that we beat this unless the guide is being used. So let me just reacquaint with myself with what we're doing. So, it's a 3-form boss. A shit ton of health. The plan is Titus does haste, Yuna does reflect. We get rid of reflect. We let her inflict zombie. Okay. God, one thing that it says in the guide that is vaguely concerning is that it recommends that you spam holy if you can. And I have a feeling that holy is a spell that we don't get for ages. Yeah! Oh my god! So this is holy. And I guess this is the amount of grinding that it potentially would ask of me to get holy. I guess the alternative would have been going around this way to unlock that sphere thing, which I now think I maybe should have done, but that would probably take me just as long. Yeah, that would probably take me just as long, and I'd miss out on valuable stuff. Like, I would get Curaga if I went this way. That's insane. Well, ignoring that, I swear I'm awake and not exhausted from socializing with extended family. Hey, that's fair. Hopefully the vibes today will not necessarily... hopefully be chill. I don't think they'll be the chillest, but I also like to think that it's pretty low pressure whether we manage this, because whatever, you know? We either manage it or we don't. I only have so long today to do everything anyway. Here we go. Let's go with when you damage an enemy. Let's say when she heals allies. Let's go with damages. Let's go with damages. Let's say when allies take damage for Riku, because generally I just get Riku to help out. Probably warrior. Definitely warrior for Auron. Okay, that seems better. I'm glad that I have those set. Yeah, hopefully this is decently chill, because it's not the end of the world if nothing really works. I'm so tempted. What if we got on Auron again? Piercing and strength +5. I'm so tempted to give Auron even more damage onto his weapon. Like, he's generally our, like, major damage dealer, you know? And I'm pretty confident I could get a strength +10. No, it would just be a strength +3. That's ass! That's maybe not... I mean... it's something. More strength is never a problem. I wonder, is there a different weapon that I could put strength +10 onto? No, okay. Looks like strength +10 just isn't an option for him. So, if strength plus 3 is my only option, then yes, I'm going to take it. That'll do. I think other than that, everyone is probably about as good as they're gonna get. Yeah, this is pretty much as good as everyone's gonna get, so let's give it a try and see how it goes. Answer, probably badly. Oh, whoa.
Someone's coming!
We just had a double loading screen. Ooh!
Yunalesca.
Damn, she's very naked and very cool.
I congratulate you, Summoner. You have completed your pilgrimage. I will now bestow you with that which you seek.
I don't know, I don't trust you,
The final
Yunalesca.
summoning
You're too cool.
will be yours.
Why
No.
did they make this game like this? I mean, I respect it, but it is a lot.
You must choose the one whom I will change. To become the faith.
Oh!
Final summoning. There must be a bond.
Ooh!
Final Fantasy X? More like,
Is what the
why
final
no pants on
summoning
fleas?
embodies.
Pen.
I like that one, that's a
Between
nice one.
Husband and wife, mother and child. Or between
This is
friends.
insane. She has to pick someone that
bond
gets
is strong
turned
enough, its
into
light will conquer sin.
the faith?
1,000 years ago, I chose my husband Zeon as my faith.
Oh man. Titus back there at the back, remembering how he and Yuna have, are in love, being like, oh shit.
You will soon be freed of worry and pain. For once you call forth the final Aeon.
Oh, this
Your life
sucks!
will
So
end.
Yuna has to basically kill herself
Death
and
is
bring
the
one of her
ultimate
friends
and
down with her.
final
She's not gonna
liberation.
want to do that.
Your father, Braska, chose this path.
And he chose Jekt, right? And that's why Jekt is sin. Because the one you choose as the faith becomes sin.
It is not too late.
And in the
Let us turn
meanwhile,
back.
you are simply dead.
If I turn back, who will defeat sin? Would you have some other summoner and his guardians go through this?
Yeah, but it never works, you guys! Have you not figured it out by
My lord,
now?
there
Looked
must
up and thought
be
that was
another
Seymour in the
way.
shot from behind. I feel like we're gonna get some more
This is the only way
Seymour
we
before
got
this game
now.
is done trash. There's no way, right?
Fine.
Probably like one final time. Yeah, shit, okay.
Doing some thinking. My dream is back in the other Xanarkand. I wanted to make that runt into a star blitz
Interesting.
player.
Oh,
Show him the
this
view
isn't
from the
cute.
top.
He was awful to his son.
But now I know there's no way home for me. I'm never gonna see him again.
Oh
My
man.
dream's
It's
never
still
gonna come
sad,
true.
but like, you could have just made his childhood better, dude. You could have just given him a good father instead of whatever this
I'll
shit
fight
is.
sin with you, Braska. Then maybe my life will have meaning, you know.
Oh man.
Don't do this, Jekt.
Auron is so preppy. Look at him.
There may be another way. We'll think of something, I know.
Believe me.
Also, the camera is going
thought this
crazy in this segment. Look at it.
Besides, I ain't getting any younger, so I might as well.
What is this angle? What is this?
Jekt.
Loving the Jekt close-ups and reminding myself he's
You're not gonna
awful,
try to
yeah.
stop me,
This
too.
part of the game is really trying to trick me into
Sorry.
thinking that Jekt is a good
mean-
father.
Thank you.
He may be a good
Braska still has to fight sin
enough
for it.
person, but he was a bad father to Titus, that's
Guard
true.
him well. Make sure he gets there. Well, let's go.
Oh man, and then Jekt and Braska went off to die,
Lord Braska. Jekt.
leaving Auron on his own. Oh, this is sad!
Sin always comes back. It comes back after the calm, every time. The cycle will continue and your deaths will mean nothing.
Sick. I love it when they
There's
spell it
always
out.
a chance it won't come back this time.
And then it
Worth
did,
trying.
and it was Jekt.
I understand what you're saying, Orin.
I love these two close friends.
I'll find a way.
Braska
to break
and,
the cycle.
was it Braska and Auron that were, they were close.
Have a
They were
plan?
very, very close. Jekt is also here.
Jekt.
Trust me, I'll think of something.
And then he didn't. And then he died. I'd like to see more of Yunalesca, that's for sure. I have a feeling we will. I have a feeling we'll see more of Seymour and Yunalesca. Auron. Oh, this is really sad. I know it doesn't seem like I think that's true and I'm laughing, but you know, I mean it. I wonder if this is embarrassing for Auron to watch. Yeah, probably a little.
How? What, you got a plan now?
If one of us has to
No.
become a faith,
Surely you break the cycle by not doing this. They're all gonna volunteer.
That still won't change anything, you know? You'd bring the calm, and then what? That won't break the cycle.
Yeah, hell yeah. This is motivating me. I don't know how this isn't working on
Defeat Sin
them.
and keep Yuna alive.
I want to break the cycle.
You don't
Shut
want
up,
Sin to come
Waka.
back
What are you
out?
saying?
That is just not gonna happen, brother, you know?
if you want everything, you'll end up with
No,
nothing.
not true. We gotta try.
I
Let's
want
try.
everything.
Now you're being childish.
I give up.
I
So
want
what would an adult
classic Titus. I
do?
want
They know they can
everything.
just
I
throw
give
away
up.
a summoner. Then they can do whatever they like. You're right. I might not even have a chance. But no way am I gonna just stand here and let Yuna go. And what Auron said about there being a way, I think it's true.
Yeah, I mean, he has an idea that there's a way.
Something?
Because he obviously saw a dream vision that he's not real.
She's got to know something.
You really think she'll help you?
I don't know. But
Yeah,
I
we
have
might
to
as well give it
try.
a go.
This is my story. It'll go the way I want it. Or I'll end it here.
Okay, that's lit. That's a lit sentence. This is my story.
You say it's your story.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but
It's
also
my story
incorrect.
too,
I would
Yuna.
say Yuna is actually... This is Yuna's story. She's the main character, Titus. You're
Let
actually
my
just a
faith
side
just
character.
carry me away, following the same path my whole life through. But I know I can't. What I do.
This
with
is
no
so... I
regrets.
like this bit a lot. I wonder if I'm gonna have to watch that cutscene anytime I try this boss. I honestly might go back and save just in case, because that was a really great cutscene, but I don't know, maybe I'm just speaking for myself. I don't want to have to watch that every single time. So, yeah, hopefully it doesn't just trigger when you enter the room and I've broken the game by... Yeah, okay, we're cool. We're good. And I don't think there's any silly little treats. God, I can tell it's Friday because focusing on this game is really hurting my eyes. Also, hello Toxic, hello! How are you doing? We're about to enter difficult boss hours, but at least... Okay, two thoughts. First, this is a really gorgeous environment. Second of all, is it giving Zelda vibes to anyone else, or is that just me? Like, even specifically Tears of the Kingdom.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith?
Like, if you made this look slightly
Who
more...
will it be?
less low res, I think this would be
Might I
very Tears of the
ask
Kingdom.
something first? Will Sin come back even
Hello,
should I use the
Yunalesca.
final summoning to defeat it?
Awooga, now that's a
Eternal.
faith.
Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place. And thus is sin
Okay, yeah, so
reborn.
that's why Jekt is Sin.
So that's why Jack became.
Sin is an inevitable.
I'm no better than
consequence.
Titus. I am actually no better than Titus.
Never ending?
That's so embarrassing for me.
But if we atone for our crimes, Sin will stop coming
I can't believe
back,
Waka
yeah?
still believes this, by the way.
Someday
Yunalesca better
everyone-
laugh in his fucking face.
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
No.
This cannot be.
How is
The
this
teaching
the
states that
crisis
we
of
can
faith?
exercise sin with complete atonement. It's been our only hope.
How
all
is this
these
the bit?
years.
Like, surely seeing that the church is being ran by ghosts was pretty compelling.
Allows us to accept fate, however tragic.
Would you like my Silksong update that I don't believe in? It's silly anyways. Yeah, please share. Please go ahead.
Where is the sense in all this?
Oh!
Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jekt believed in
Sick,
Braska
but
and
also I
gave
don't
his
enjoy
life for
knowing
him.
that Auron knew this. But I guess, oh, no, I guess I do. I guess this is how he knew that Sin is Jekt.
They had hope.
Yeah, valid. I'd stabbed her too. Or I guess she can just bring up an impassable shield, sure. Twilight Princess Temple of Time vibes. Yeah, that's fair. I see that. It's very Zelda. You glad to vibe? I'm happy to have you here to vibe. Today will be vibes only and pretty much nothing else.
Summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown.
Okay, but that's the same logic as fucking Seymour trying to have his child bride Yuna. And it's bad.
Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
Nah, kill her, guys. Kill her. Kill her dead. She can't force you to pick if you have killed her. This is so rough.
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira.
Oh, she would have too. If this wasn't, like, if she didn't have to pick anyone, she wouldn't have even thought about it.
Summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No.
Ooh.
It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give.
Is that just me or is the music getting a little spooky?
So they would forget sorrow.
Yeah, but it barely worked. They got like a good 7 years or something.
My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away.
Yeah, not just for like a bit.
Covered up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless.
I really like this section of the game, by the way. It's explaining things just enough that things are beginning to kind of make sense to me, but the fact that I'm not very good at paying attention or understanding games is the only thing fighting me now.
I will defeat sorrow in his place.
Sick.
I
I fucking love Yuna. Titus in the background just crossing his arms, vaguely nodding. Yeah, that's right.
And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope.
Yeah, and kill you.
I will free you before.
Yeah,
you
not
can
to
drown
spoil
in
anything,
sorrow.
you guys, but the boss fight that has the 3 phases and that I'm really scared of is Yunalesca. we get to fight Mommy. And I'm really scared.
Now, this is it. Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live
Cool.
and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in
This
your
is so
hands.
cool with like the visual effect.
Kimari, protect Yuna.
Ooh!
Well, I'm fighting.
Although I have a feeling maybe this is a glitch.
You can always run.
Maybe not. I don't know. This just doesn't seem on purpose.
No way. Not if
I think
ran
it
one
adds
now.
to the scene, but it doesn't
Even in-
seem very intentional. Hell yeah, John DiMaggio,
My
hop
thoughts
off.
Exactly. Yuna! This is our story. Now let's
Based,
see
a
this
really
thing
good
together.
addition as always, Titus. He's just like me for real, for real. God, this is sick. I wish I didn't know this was gonna be really hard. Right. So haste ga. And what does the guide want from me again? Yuna's casting reflect on people and we are attacking. So let's put a little reflect on honestly on her on Auron. Cause he's next. Okay, now we see that wasn't too much damage. I think she's immune to every kind of Auron's breaks. So I think the only thing Auron can do really is just attack. Just like a standard attack. Yunalesca's drag persona. Great, and now some kind of immunity. Awesome. Let's put reflect on Titus. And maybe a good time for overdrive. Oh, bad. Bad time to have gotten the timing wrong. That's pretty good. Okay, okay. Ooh! Ooh, okay, so that's why reflect is good, because she's trying to put us to sleep, the bitch. That was mean. She didn't deserve that. Let's put reflect on Yuna as well. always forget this, but haste just doesn't seem to work on, oh, that's annoying. Haste just doesn't seem to work on Auron, which is annoying because he does so much damage, but I guess that could be it, to be honest. Okay, go on. Blind? Okay, this is working so far. I feel like I just need to keep an eye on Reflect, because my fear is that if I lost Reflect... Oh! Shit. Reflect works on literally everyone. I have to remember that. Reflect even works on curing them, so I'd have to use a potion. God, Reflect makes this messy, I have to say. I should probably switch Yuna out to have someone else do some damage. Cool. Well, I guess she can use items. At this point, a high potion for Auron would be good as well, actually. God, I have a feeling that phase 1 is gonna be pretty easy to lull me into a false sense of security. Like, this just isn't... I don't want Yuna to have 2 turns. God, it feels like a waste of a turn, but I guess I'll heal Tidus up with just a normal potion. And then a high potion for Auron. I also need to conserve items at least a little bit. And remember that this is the first of 7 more boss fights. Oh my god, I can't. I need to switch in for someone else. This is driving me insane. Cool. That did something. But now she's gonna blind whack her. Cool. Great. That's fine. That's okay. His little ow. Also, hold on. Ooh! Basically, Silksong Updated is coming soon on Steam and suspiciously in the April releases. Like I say, I don't believe it. Yeah, I wonder if... That is kind of suspicious. I don't think I definitely don't trust that though. There's actually no way, Trash, because... And I know that you also don't believe it, but why would they, like, why would they not announce the date if it was going to be this month, you know? Oh, that's annoying. But it is suspicious, I'll give you that. It's very suspicious. Oh, I'm saving Overdrive for the next phase. Missed? Oh, I guess he is blind. That's fine. I love counterattack. Counterattack, my beloved. Oh, okay, okay, she's changing phases. She's changing phases. I need to... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, well, good timing to swap out for Yuna. So, when she's in this phase, her physical attacks are weak, but they dispel all status enhancements. So, I need to dispel Reflect. So, I'm gonna cast Dispel... Wait, hold on. If her attacks... Okay. I need to get rid of Reflect because I eventually want Zombie. So, I think I get it. I'll dispel on Tidus first, though. Okay, and she can cast Cura. Oh, that's why I want Reflect gone, because she uses Cura to do damage with Zombie. But, okay, wait, that's really interesting. So, she put Zombie on us, which means that if she uses Cura, it hurts us. But if we have Reflect up, she heals herself. So, getting rid of Zombie is important, but definitely not the most important thing. That's fine. Maybe now would be a good time for Overdrive. Vulnerable to Holy Magic. Oh yeah, I don't have any. I knew that. I knew this. Okay, Y, B, X, A, left, right, A. Are you using a guide for this? Yes, I absolutely am, Corvus, don't worry. I have the guide up. Basically for the rest of the game, assume that I have the guide up for bosses. I don't know anything about the cutscenes. I don't know anything about what the bosses look like. But yeah, I am absolutely using yeah, shit. I am absolutely using the guides from here on out. It also occurred to me that because Auron has auto regen, while he's zombied, auto regen hurts him, which is actually kind of fucked up if you think about it. Right, I think it's time to use a little Albed potion. No, that's such a lie. It is not the time to use a little Albed potion. It's the time to keep Yuna in. And honestly, Mega... Ugh. X potion? X potion for Auron would actually be pretty good right now. Maybe that's what I'll do. Sorry, I should have realized that while zombified, all healing... That's simply what all healing does. No! Okay, but you need to understand, pretty consistently, items have worked differently from magic. Like, if you use Cura on someone on Reflect, it bounces off. But if you use an item, it heals them. And I had assumed that it worked the same with Zombie, because I'm convinced that I have healed people with Zombie before, but just not used a healing spell. But that's okay. I can already tell this phase is gonna fucking suck. Right. Here's what we do. We Phoenix down Auron. I think dying does reset his zombie status, admittedly. Then we Holy Water Tidus. Hellbiter then puts zombie on everyone. That's fine. No, I'm convinced that zombie... Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. But I feel like someone had told me that zombie just prevents your overdrive meter from increasing. But no, I'm fucking wrong. That must be something else. So yeah, it does just functionally make you undead. Okay. Auron first, because auto regen is really bad at the moment. And then I am just gonna heal Auron. Cool. Then I will... God, in many ways I feel like I still want Reflect up, because then Zombie wouldn't work. So even though she could use Cura to heal herself, it doesn't do that much. Yeah, I can't remember what status it was. There was one that stopped Overdrive. I can't remember either. Oh, it was something, but yeah, it wasn't Zombie. Right, for Tidus, there you go. Ah! This can't She will use Hellbiter, which will inflict zombie. Feel free to remove it with holy water for now, but at a certain point, keep it. I just feel like this can't be the strat, because at every turn she's inflicting zombie. I guess her physical attacks are weak. But I just feel like I am burning through holy water, and for like no conceivable reason. Okay, here's the new strat. I will only use that. I will only use holy water if I want to cure someone. Otherwise, I will leave everybody zombified. The only exception is Auron, because if he drops below a certain level of health, he starts using auto regen, which on my inevitable second try of this boss fight, you better believe I'm turning that off. There we go. Because that's auto regen is just on his shield, and I hadn't really thought about how bad an idea it was going to be. Some of the boss fights ahead get straight up unfair if you don't already know the pattern. Yeah, I feel like it's not the end of the world. It's just because they take so long, particularly with me streaming. It would just take an insane amount of time if I wasn't, like, it would take an insane amount of time if I was doing this any other way, you know? Without a guide. Oh no, you did so little damage. It used regen? Oh, it used regen. Sorry, I was about to be like, it used regen on Riku. Why would it do that? You've just healed her. But I know exactly why it did that, because if it then inflicts zombie, regen is going to be more harm than good. So that's exactly why it did that. Piece of shit. I hate this thing. Okay. Because then it's going to use Hellbiter. Or not. Oh my god, it keeps using all of its things on Riku. Why? I couldn't tell you, but it's kind of good. It means that all of the things that would damage Auron and Tidus, it's sending at Riku, who is the only one who isn't zombified. What? Maybe she just hates women. Maybe Yunalesca, like, has internalized misogyny. No, okay, she hates men too. I figured it out. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Holy water on Tidus, because I need to heal him. Doesn't Curse stop Overdrive? Yes, it's Curse. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I see the vision. Also, hello, Thievery! Or Grand Larceny, as I hear you're called in some circles. Okay, here we go. Tidus isn't zombified, so I can cure him. I could use a summon. Oh, why not? Let's bring Bahamut out. Hopefully we can get one attack off with Bahamut. Such a dumb joke, I apologize. Not even slightly, Thievery. How dare you apologize? I liked that. I thought that was neat. Also, I saw Corvus say the further we get into the game, the more convinced I am that you and Corvus just used an action replay cheat disc to get through the ending. Yeah, or we underestimate how much more time a child has compared to an adult. Children are just out here having a great time. Must be fun. Oh no, she turned Bahamut into a zombie. How terrible. He's immune? Okay, she's using Absorb a lot. But okay, we tried. Thievery, please, Grand Larceny was my dad. I like this family history of theft-related names. That would be a family of secret thieves in any media property about a family of secret thieves trying to hide the fact that they're thieves. And one of them would just be called larceny, and they'd be like, oh, it's French. Okay. This is going okay, but I need to bear in mind that we're getting close to her dying. So, I really need to toe the line right now between everybody being zombified and everybody being not zombified. So, let me check the guide. Okay, I think... God, the crazy thing is that the version of her that has the most amount of health is yet to come. I actually can't think of a single thing for Yuna to do on this turn. Other than... Oh, fuck, she can't even... Maybe just... Oh, she still has Reflect active. Which I should maybe get rid of. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Reflect. It also gets rid of her haste, but I think it's good timing to do this. Ace Attorney name kind of vibe, exactly. Okay, everybody's zombie. But perfect timing, because she's about to use something called Mega Death. Oh, she just got smaller. She's less scary. She's way more scary! She's the scariest thing I think I've ever seen! Have you tried simply asking yunalesca politely to simply stop being so silly? I don't think it'll work. I don't actually think she will go along with that, unfortunately. Oh my god, she's still there in the back! Oh. Oh no, regen's bad. Regen's very bad. That's fine. I wish there was an item that was like holy water. Okay, it's actually more important that Tidus gets rid of zombie because then regen will actually just heal him up. There we go, cool. And then I'm actually thinking maybe just use Cura again on Tide. No, because then if she uses Mega Death, everything is bad. Oh my god, I wish she could heal even with zombie. This is so annoying. Okay. Ah! I wish- can I just do nothing? Can I just do nothing this turn? That would be nice, actually, to maybe just do nothing. You're gonna have to go for this evening? Oh, I'm sorry, Cause. I'm sorry for the bad timing of me streaming on my part. But if it helps, I really doubt I'm gonna get this first try, so... The VOD is always available. But thank you for stopping by. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Honestly, let's just raise Yuna's defense. Because they're still getting, like, some weak physical attacks. Okay. Everyone's back to being zombified. Interesting. I'm actually gonna do a slightly weird combo here. I'm gonna Holy Water Yuna. And then I'm going to fully restore Yuna's health. I should have just used the 2000 HP. I forgot that her health isn't even that much. What a waste of a potion. That's fine. What is Mind Blast? Oh Oh, great. Now everyone's confused. Cool. Right, okay, let's... Titus has regen, so if we cure him of zombie, he'll start healing himself. But then I really need to cure him of confusion, because he's gonna start doing shit like that. Okay. Nice. My silly arm numbness has just switched arms. At least your other arm got a break. I know that's maybe not the best thing in the world, but, you know. Okay, okay, no. There we go. Holy water Auron, because then regen will start healing themselves. Then, as long as he survives this, Yuna can... Oh, see now this is actually a good use of a high potion of that potion because Auron has simply so much health. Okay. Oh, fuck! No one's zombie anymore! Oh, I've just lost. Ah, I forgot! These damage numbers do seem chill compared to the last boss. Yeah. I guess this is why. Definitely the kind of boss that when it kicks your ass, it kicks your ass. But that didn't go that bad. And you know what? We learned a couple of very important lessons. Oh, saying that, I do think we have to watch that cutscene again every time. I was slaying. Oh, thank you. Honestly, following the guide helps a lot. Just removing that trial and error element really helps. It's crazy how much it helps. Only 30 minutes since last autosave. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to end the stream today probably about half an hour. Because I have a train to catch. But, I can, at least for now, stick around. So, as we learned, SOS regen is fucking awful. I'm actually really tempted to put on zombie ward because I think preventing zombie on someone like Auron would be quite good. And then, it's not the end of the world if... Like, as long as... It means that when Megadeath is used, it's way more likely that Auron just straight up dies. But it means that it's also less likely that I have to waste turns trying to heal him. And I think it should mean that he's more likely to stay up the rest of the time. Which is maybe not a correct bet. But that's what I'm going with. Was there anything else? Was there anyone else that I was like, oh, I should change their loadout? Or is that everything? I think that might be everything. We might be good to go. Was there anyone else? No, I just need to remember to be careful with healing. Because healing when zombified is bad. And I need to remember that. This is such a long cutscene though. I actually can't believe I can't skip this. Like, I'm pressing every button. There's just no way. Let me Google it.
Have you chosen the one to become your faith? Who will it be?
Might I ask something first?
Nope. There's literally no way to skip this.
Should I use the final summoning to defeat it?
I can't even press X to, like, skip through this dialogue, so...
Every Aeon that defeats it becomes sin in its place.
I'm gonna let you all sit with this, and I'm gonna turn off my webcam while I continue packing my bag. Sorry to utilize my time, but, you'll can zone out for, like, 2 minutes while this happens. I need to just finish packing my bag.
Never ending? But If we atone for our crimes, sin will stop coming back, yeah? Someday it'll be gone, yeah?
Will humanity ever attain such purity?
This cannot be! The teachings state that we can exercise sin with complete atonement! It's been our only hope all these years!
Hope is comforting. It allows us to accept fate, however tragic it might be.
No! Where is the sense in all this? Braska believed in Yevon's teachings and died for them. Jekt believed in Braska and gave his life for him.
They chose to die because they had hope. Yevon's teachings and the final summoning give the people of Spira hope. Without hope, they would drown in their sorrow. Now choose. Who will be your faith? Who will be the one to renew Spira's hope?
No one. I would have gladly died. I live for the people of Spira, and would have gladly died for them. But no more. The final summoning is a false tradition that should be thrown away.
No. It is our only hope. Your father sacrificed himself to give that hope to the people, so they would forget sorrow.
Wrong. My father wanted to make Spiro's sorrow go away, not just cover it up with lies.
Sorrow cannot be abolished. It is meaningless to try.
My father, I loved him. So I will live with my sorrow. I will live my own life. I will defeat sorrow in his place. I will stand my ground and be strong. I don't know when it will be, but someday I will conquer it. And I will do it without false hope.
Poor creature. You would throw away hope. Well, I will free you before you can drown in your sorrow. It is better for you to die in hope than to live in despair. Let me be your liberator.
Now! This is it! Now is the time to choose. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow. Now is the time to shape your stories. Your fate is in your hands.
Yuna needs Kimahri. Kimahri protect Yuna.
Well, I'm fighting.
I can't believe we're gonna fight Lady Yunalesca. Give me a break.
You can always run.
Ah, I'd never forgive myself. No way. Not if I ran away now. Even in death, yeah?
My thoughts exactly.
Yeah, sorry, I appreciate this is actually Thievery's first time seeing this cutscene, and this cutscene bangs. Like, this is so good. You know, the contents of it. The most naked lady ever? I think you raise an excellent point. Does she need to be this naked? It's a good question, and I don't think we'll ever get to know the answer. The only answer the game has given us is yes. I personally could say that I disagree. But you know how it is. There's like, because the thing is, there's like no plot reason aside from just it seems to be the fashion of this world to be the most naked as you can. And because there's no reason, it feels like the reason is just, wouldn't it be cool if you fought someone and she was really like, and she looked like this. Which does feel a little not the coolest. There we go. And yeah, a little bit of bag packing to reduce the amount of stress on trash. Never hurt anybody. The men are not. Yeah, I mean, the closest you get is Seymour's shirt was very open down the middle. And I do actually think there's one random guy that walks around. He's the guardian of a summoner, and he does walk around like I'm pretty sure he's shirtless. But I also could be totally misremembering Thievery. I genuinely think I could be making that up. But my memory of it is that, oh, he has darkness on him right now? That's annoying. Oh well. Guess I'll just have to live with it. There we go. Yeah, 2001 JRPG. Thank you, RPGs. Okay. White magic. Then we can do Asuna on Auron. Also, that is fascinating. It looks like Haste worked on Auron, but not Tidus? Also, why the fuck is she tossing out all of these different abilities this time? I swear to God last time she was not doing this shit. Like, Yuna is silenced right now. What is happening? I mean, I'll take an echo screen, but this is she's throwing around a lot more complicated abilities than she was previously. So that didn't seem to... Oh, fuck. It's because of... Ah, that's annoying. Okay. So... I'm gonna have to use Dispel to be able to heal him in any capacity. That's, like, actually so fucked up. Why am I putting Reflect on them again? I know there's a reason. I've just kind of forgotten what it was. Jesus Christ, he's so useless when he's like this. Okay, yeah, because then I can cure Auron. But then I need to put Reflect back on him to prevent this happening again. Cool. Because she's gonna make him blind again. Okay, no, she fucked up and she tried to put it on Tidus. Good. I say good. This isn't going fantastically this time round. Definitely was going better the first time. But these things happen. Okay, Yuna has haste, Tidus has reflect, Auron has nothing, so... Let's put reflect back on Auron, I think. Okay. Please try and make Tidus blind. Didn't work. Cool. Great. You were choosing great targets. I'm so glad, ma'am. Okay. Can't use reflect right now. Oh, but I can use items. Items don't get through zombie, but they do get through reflect. Okay. I remember now. Jesus, you'd think, considering it's only been, like, 30 minutes that I would have remembered that, but I totally did not. You gotta... Why would that miss? Hold on. I need to get Lulu in here. We need to raise everybody's accuracy. In fact, that's Waka, I think, that does that. Everyone, I need you to be way more accurate than you've been being. You gotta do laptops you're watching stream without your laptop trying to explode because you tripped your RAM. Hey, nice! It must feel good to feel safe around your laptop. That must be a fun bonus. Okay, blind, that didn't work. Blind didn't work. Excellent. How much health is she on? 5,700, okay. I actually think I'm better off sending all of them into the next bit with good health because of zombie. Is there anyone I can heal, actually? Okay, no, Reflect is on everyone. So, yeah, let's just pop another high potion on Auron. He can handle it. He has so much health. God, she's so many things. Maybe swap out for Whacker? Just so he can get a hit in? He does a decent amount of damage, actually. Oh, but then he's... yeah, okay. Now Whacker's blind. These things happen. I just need to ideally get background to Whacker so I can swap him out for Yuna. But I have a feeling I just did enough damage for her to go into her second phase, yeah. That's what I thought. I really hope I can finish this in the next 15 minutes. I doubt it, but, because this attempt is definitely going worse. But I was really, really hoping to finish this stream today. I thought that would have been pretty cool. Okay, they're zombified, but it's not the end of the world. What else do they have going on? They have Reflect. Which admittedly... I'm trying to figure out if it's worse if she's healing herself using Cura. No. Okay, I do actually still think it's better to use holy water. Hello? Hello, Bright. Thank you for the 44-month resub. That is a long time. These are big numbers. Okay, let's do that. Bad time for my nose to itch. Right. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Dispel. Let's get rid of those reflects. I'm so tired, so I'm never going to be unpacked. Are you still unpacking? I say that, I don't mean that as like a, how come you haven't finished? How dare you? I guess it makes a lot of sense. I feel like unpacking takes way longer than you would think. And, I mean, even when you have a bunch of free time to do it, which you don't because you have a job, even then, smaller bits like figurines and posing them, that's fair. Because you've got to unpack the things to put stuff onto and then actually unpack the things themselves. Like, there's layers. Also, that's the first damage I've done to this boss, this phase. That is actually really fucked up. Let's just raise everybody's defense a little. I might as well reduce the amount of damage that they're taking. Also, I'm gonna wait to use Overdrive until Tidus has been able to use Cheer. That's the plan. That is the plan. So, in the meanwhile, let's raise Auron's defense as well. Fuck! I forgot about regen! I hate regen! Regen pisses me off. Right, okay. Cheer. Because I have like 12 minutes. If I don't beat this in 12 minutes, I'm just gonna have to close the game, no matter how close I am. Right, okay. I guess I'll dispel again. There we go. Oh, fuck it. Let's just cheer again. Why not? I hope I am making him so strong right now. Which is good timing, because he's probably going to die. No. We can fix him. There we go. I can fix him. Woo! Oh my god, that really scared me. I don't know how visible it was in on camera, but my light just flickered on and off. Feeling very haunted by Yunalesca right now. That, like, you know when you get scared by something small, but it almost sends like a very slow chill from you, like through you, like, you know the feeling of a jump scare, except the second your brain processed what it was, it also figured it out, but it was also scary. Your lights flickered as well? That's pretty fucked up. It's weird though, because I'm still streaming. My laptop, my PC is still on. It was just lights? How could all of the lights be wrong? What just happened? Okay, not thinking about it. I'm just gonna attack the Yunalesca and not think about it. Is Oran zombied right now? Oran is not zombied. I am healing the shit out of him. Yeah, Wi-Fi's good. Streaming is still good. I do not know what happened. Well, let's see. Okay, Y, B, X, A, left, right, A. There's archive episodes, I'd say. Nice! That's right. Use Cure on Oron, you idiot. Oh, I remember now. I used Riku and Mug, and it just kind of worked. Cool. Let's keep doing that. Because then she accidentally uses Cura. What if I throw a grenade at her? Cool. Yeah, that didn't do a lot. That was awful. Regen on Titus is bad. Stop doing this. I hate her. The annoying thing about regen, the thing that annoys me most about regen even, is that the second I use holy water to take zombie away, regen becomes good. It's just that in the meanwhile, it's really annoying. I'm very excited for the potential of a Steel Ball Run announcement tomorrow, Bright. You have no idea. I really want a lion, but chances are me and Party are gonna wake up early just to check out the 9 AM announcement. Oh my god. Ah! I haven't missed the timing on that in ages. That's so annoying. It's approximately 2 miles away, so both of us having lights go is kind of silly. Silly at the same time. Yeah, I mean, the radius of that. And for it to just be lights, what happened? I'm going to Parties break tonight. That's why I'm getting a train in like 40 minutes. AKA that's why I'm gonna have to end stream like in a bit. Oh my god, everyone's at full health? Okay. I guess I bring Lulu in to do some magic damage? Hold on. No specific weaknesses. So I can probably feel free to use... I don't think Demi's gonna work. Surely it's immune to Demi. Hold on. Is it... Is Yunalesca immune to Demi? Yeah, okay. She's immune to Demi. I should have known. Well, let's use our most powerful thunder spell. Why not? Okay, that was kind of embarrassing. Sorry, did I say something like that's why my trade is in 40 minutes? It's fine. I've got plenty of time. Don't you worry. Oh, or did I say, wait, did I not convey that I was checking if Yunalesca is immune to Demi? Did it sound like I was checking if my trade is right now? Sorry. Also, why so late? Firstly, I wanted to stream. And secondly, because Party is traveling and won't be back. Oh, sorry, I meant 50 minutes. I meant 50 minutes. Yeah, Party is traveling and won't be back until, like, the time that I will get in, basically. Okay. Do I even want to heal anyone? Oh, fuck, they both have regen. Okay, well... Titus first. It isn't enough time. It is! Don't you worry, because if I end the stream in 10 minutes, then I have plenty of time to get to the station. I'll be good. The thing is, there's no way I'll have beaten this boss by then, so... Interesting. I really wanted to beat it today. Like, I really wanted to beat it today, because if I'd have been able to beat it today, then finishing this game at any time soon would have been slightly more a feasible dream. I'd probably choose Cure on Titus. That'll probably be good enough. Yeah, okay, cool. How do you tell someone you know what they're going through without making it about yourself? Okay, in all seriousness, I feel like... offering any support or tips that you know have worked for you. Being like, oh, maybe if you give this a try, I think that would be helpful. Because then you're conveying solutions or potential solutions that make it clear that you understand without feeling like you're making it about yourself. Because I feel like sometimes as well, people do genuinely appreciate being told, I get it, I've been through it. But maybe a good way to do that in a way that feels more like you're giving is to like offer any suggestions. But I'm just guessing. This is a guess. Okay, Auron first. I feel like I appreciate it personally, so I struggle. Yeah, same. Honestly, I don't think I've ever minded if I've told someone about something and the response has been like them expressing that they've been through it as well. It's like, oh, good to know that it's not just me, you know? Also, I can't imagine doing something 40 minutes before a train. I guess it's because I'm already packed, you know, so it makes it a little easier. Like, just knowing that I just need to put my bag, like, do up my bag and then go, makes it less stressful, I guess. Like, I'm ready to go. I'm functionally ready to go right now. I'm just doing something else in the meanwhile. I'm getting a little stressed just because I know that I'm gonna have to head out. Like, ideally, I'd have a little bit of time before the end of my stream. Like, between ending the stream even and heading out. And at this rate, I'm not gonna have a lot of that time. But that's my own doing. That's because I really want to beat this, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it in the next, like, 10 minutes. It's not eye drops, holy water. Regen zombie. Okay. Let's take it off Titus, because it would be really nice to heal Titus. Which she might even do for me. No, she didn't. She hates me. Heal Titus. Titus attacks. Okay, cool. I'm saving overdrive for now. just in case, let's Holy Water Auron, because then he'll be able to heal himself a bit with regen. If I'm not on the platform 20 minutes early, I will stop falling apart. That's fair. I feel like it depends for me. For any journey other than this one, I actually totally agree with you. This specific journey, I've done so many times that it's really hard not to just feel so chill about it. Like, I know what the traffic is gonna be like. Oh no, I think it's about to, yeah, shit, this was bad timing, Auron's gonna die. Yeah, I know what the traffic's gonna be like. The train is often late anyway. If I'm unfamiliar with the route, the traffic, the platform, the station itself, then yeah, hell yeah, I want to be there really early. But for this specific journey, I know enough about it that I feel like I'm more in control of it, I guess. Right, okay. I'm actually going to use an item to revive Auron. And then Bahamut! I'm just so terribly afraid of coming across as narcissistic and stuck up. Yeah, but you know, the fact that you're afraid of that shows that you're not. Like, I feel like as long as you go into like delicate situations like that with that consciousness that that's not what you want to do, that you don't want to be providing, like, you know, I'm not going to say useless, but like too personal feedback into the situation. I feel like as long as you go into situations with that, you're fine, you know? Am I going to get a turn? Nope, it's just going to kill the shit out of me. Oh, I am going to get a turn. Cool. Yeah, I really do feel like half the struggle is being conscious of, like, not wanting to overstep. And sometimes it's hard, you know? I feel like sometimes when you've been through something, but it just sucks, and you know that it's maybe just a bad thing, and there's just actually nothing you could say other than, yeah, I've been there, I hated it as well. I feel like it's hard to not feel like that's, you know, not useful enough, but it really is. Okay, Auron isn't zombied. I can cure him. Oh, that was bad. That was actually very bad. I'm gonna Phoenix down Yuna, but it might not be a good idea because there's a very real chance that she uses Megadeth next turn. And then everyone's going down other than Tidus anyway. Oh! Sick, okay. This is so annoying. I'm so tantalizingly close. I'm so close. I need to just be quick. Right, I'm gonna do my absolute best right now to... I'm not ignoring Twitch chat. I'm seeing, I'm reading, I'm processing. But I need to fucking lock in. I need to lock the fuck in right now. That's fine, that's okay. Hellbiter is good. This is good timing. Okay, and of course this is the one time that it straight up doesn't even, Okay, no. Here's what I'm doing. I need Tidus to stay a zombie. I just need to pray that he makes it through the next couple turns before inevitably Megadeth. So... I'm just gonna increase Tidus's defense. Yep, okay, I called it. I knew what was gonna happen. Okay, so Auron's gonna go down, but that's fine, because we can use Phoenix down. And Tidus and Yuna suffered no damage. Lit. That's exactly what I wanted. And then let's bring Auron back. Okay, and this time round, I'm gonna use Holy Water on Titus. Because I would really like an opportunity to heal this poor boy. And hopefully she does it for me! Shit. That was not who I wanted you to use that on. She's annoying me. She's starting to piss me off. It's like she knows I have 6 minutes before I probably need to end the stream. Well, I guess I added some artificial tension in. Yeah, whatever. 98 damage, wow. This is fine. Yuna's not in a great shape right now. And it's still got half its health. That is just crazy. Okay, I think she actually has regen on her, so Holy Water will start healing her up a little. That's good. And then I actually think... I'm going to... High Potion Yuna. So, for a second, I was gonna do Hastegar, but I'm pretty sure that it's... I read somewhere that it's physical attacks. Like, dispel any effects like that. So I think even if I put Hastegar on them, the second anyone got attacked, it would go away. That's fine. Nobody got confused. Hell yeah. Titus is still zombie. I need to keep him zombified because I guarantee Megadeth is gonna be next. No, Hellbiter. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Not a bad time for Yuna to be zombified. Auron's still fine. I'm not gonna cure him. I'm going to... honestly just protect Titus again. Yeah, the attack numbers being higher is quite fun. Ooh, okay. Scary. I actually feel like I like this fight. There's still a very real potential that it kills me at any point. But I actually think I enjoy this one. Unfortunately, I probably am not going to be able to finish it today, which is a little annoying. I mean, I need to leave at 20 past, so... I mean, I can try. Okay. I can try, but everyone's on pretty low health at the minute, and it gets increasingly difficult to balance everyone. So I do think I'm gonna get killed before I can win. Extra hard mode, for real. Truly. Nothing is more hard mode than... oh my god, she only has 20,000 health! I'm like so close! Is this not the most annoying thing you've ever seen? I can't miss my train. Hold on, is there like a second train I could get? Have I got the train timer on? Please tell me it's later than I think it is, actually. That would be pretty cool. Okay, in the meanwhile, just attack the shit out of her. Right. Nope. There's not a later one. That's fine. My changeover's delayed as well. That's annoying, but I am gonna have to get that specific train. Okay, I actually think it's more important at this point that I heal Auron, honestly. Because then he can heal himself. Okay. Well, no, there is a later one, sorry, but it's like way later. And even I don't want to get a train that late. But I think Titus is about to go... See, I'm cutting it real fine on this fight. Oh! Oh, I think I'm gonna lose, actually, without my control. Okay. Okay. Is it bad that I'm not even mad? It's like, oh no, a minute before I have to end the stream, I actually just die. That's really not the end of the world. That's maybe the first game over in this game that I've had where I've been like, oh no. Oh no, you guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream. I'm gonna have to end the stream and be comfortably on time to my train. Okay, well, game over, this works for me. I'm annoyed that we didn't get to beat this because I think I was tantalizingly close to beating this boss, but I at least know that next time I stream, I think we're going to be able to beat it within about a 45-minute period, so I don't feel too stressed anymore about that. Speaking of the next time I stream, it'll probably be next Wednesday, and I would like to stream again next Friday. I think if I could get 2 streams in next week, it would be great, and this is only a plan that I'm just now coming up with, but next Friday is a bank holiday, which means I have the day off work. I'm not saying I'm going to play this game all day, not even slightly, but it could genuinely, if I feel like I've got the energy, be a good opportunity to try and do like a 4 or 5 hour stream and maybe start a little earlier. But as always, I will post announcements in my Discord when I'm going to go live, but you can expect an announcement next Wednesday and next Friday, and you can expect the announcement on Friday to be for an earlier time. I'm gonna go get my train and stop stressing Trash out. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your evening, enjoy your weekend, and XOXO. Go piss, girl.